Okie dokie. So I can start it up, I guess.
Family.
Hello, everybody.
Happy I put on a hoodie.
As soon as I start, it's like, you know what? As soon as it's just, I can't even get off the ground.
You don't get no countdown. You're just like, everybody ready, and then
yeah, it's the countdown. The countdown is everybody ready, and then
no, well, that's not a countdown.
And then there's silence, and then I'm like, okay, the silence is there, and then everybody.
The silence is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Wrath and Glory Warhammer 40k role playing game, Grim Harvest. We got our full squad here this week, which is awesome. Before we get going, guys, I don't know if you saw, we hit 90 subscribers.
Nice.
Just super awesome. And I want to take this time to thank you all for it. Because we've gotten more traction since we started doing this game. So thank you, Ben. Thank you, Heath, Derek, Leon.
Absolutely.
It's been really good.
Thank you.
And so it's everybody's victory that we finally got over that hump of 89 that we were sitting at for a good while. We started going up, and then we hit 89 and just kind of plateaued there. So now we're at 90. So we're going.
True. The 89. That was a tough one.
Yeah, we were sitting there for a little bit.
We're making it through it. I know there's a lot of guys from the Wrath and Glory Facebook page that are coming to check us out, so we super appreciate that. I know a lot of them are at least curious. A lot of them haven't started playing yet, and I'm not going to say that we're the industry standard for how to play the game, but I'd say we're doing all right.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm having fun with it, so
Figuring
that's all
it
that
out
matters.
as we go.
Yeah, as we go. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, and I think I have everybody's volume settings pretty good this week, so we don't have any of the same issue that I had last week.
Mic test 1 2 volume. Check 1 2 mic test.
Yeah.
Test 2 3 4.
DJ Khaled.
Let's see if this messes with anything. Okay, I don't think it did. Turn on a little lamp here so I can see my books.
Warhammer 40k Wrath and Glory Threat Assessment Xenos.
That's the new
one. What's the new book that's coming out?
Yeah, so I'm looking at
it's got a lot of information on the other races and things like that. That's going to be interesting. I've heard rumors that they're going to have a new book kind of fleshing out like for example the Aldari race a little more and give them more options as far as classes and some more of the alien stuff, to give them a little more option to do stuff. There's a lot of people creating their own classes though, which I get.
Oh really?
Yeah, because like for example, Ben is a Corsair, which is like your standard pirate guard, but then the next class above that is basically a ranger, and then there's nothing. But there's a ton of classes that Aldari could have, like melee combat and things like that.
Okay.
So, I mean, just as an example, my character that, my NPC that I have in this game, like she is a class that does not exist in the game yet. But I just base it off of a few other things, and Bob's your uncle.
Yep.
Bob's your uncle. Yes,
cool. Bob's your uncle. And with that, Derek, go ahead and give us a rundown of a little bit of last week, and we'll start off.
Last week, you guys had to fight your way out of the little barracks you found yourself in. You managed to deal with kind of the commander guy there that was quite obviously trying to play you against each other. So that's good. He almost got you. Though.
This guy.
But
he almost got one of us.
Yeah. He almost got one.
Yeah.
That's all it would have taken.
The Marine that's to the other thing to a fault.
Hey, that's okay. That's understandable.
No, it's not.
Tim, you fell down into a corridor of live fire.
Yeah, I cracked up when I listened to that. I was like, "Oh my god!"
You tripped and fell down, which was
You rolled like
glorious.
super nice rolls, and then you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Or something like, and the references, nobody laughed at them.
Ooh woo. Basically, whatever.
Don't you ever do that.
I hate you. All right, Tim, roll 2d6.
I'm ready. I feel like I got the forces with me tonight, boys.
No, this is just because you said ooh ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. This is
Man.
that. This is punishment.
Okie dokie. That's a 1 and a 2.
Mhm.
And a 2 on my extra dice. I am now dead. Maybe the dice gods are not with me.
Not even your character. You yourself obliterated. All right, let's see, y'all.
We got out.
You got out.
We got out. We
Yep,
got
we got
out with
out.
some battle. Except for the girl that we found out to be Ben's better half went all Super Saiyan and destroyed everything.
Well, you don't know that that's what she did.
What?
Anywho, yeah.
She went Kaioken.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
put a mask on her, and a lot of psychic shit happened. But all right, so let's start with Leon.
Hello.
All right, Leon. So the last thing that you remember was being in basically what you would consider a holding cell. Am I good? I can't tell. I was trying not to lean, but I just lean.
No, you're good.
You're good.
All right.
You're good.
You started hearing a lot of gunfire, and you were basically rushed out by the main commander and Xanthor, who, if you remember, was the guy that got you in this whole predicament to start with.
Yes. Go. Hold on. I knew I had him here.
Why is my door?
As a ghost.
Don't look behind you, Derek.
And we couldn't see it open either because of his background.
I know, right? Yeah.
It could have just opened on its own.
Have you checked the children?
I think my wife was trying to make my dog come in here to mess with me. Which, as we all know, well, Tim at least knows, my dog does not come in here
She doesn't
willingly.
go in there. Yeah. She's scared of the
Which is
room for
weird.
some reason.
There's nothing in here. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So you were ushered out by the commander, Xanthor, and a few soldiers. Basically, they got you in the back of the head with the butt of a gun. You went unconscious as they were dragging you away.
All right.
All right. So you wake up in what looks to be basically the entrance to some sort of cave. There's some runes outside of it that you can't really tell what they are. Some of them may look kind of familiar, kind of like they were, kind of like what Ben's character has on his armor, but they have some stuff like that. Obviously, you can't read them, but you at least can tell that that's what they are. That they resemble that. And you're alone. The commander's not there. Xanthor's not there. None of the guys are there. You see a bunch of footsteps and basically what looks like a bunch of blood all over the place, but you can't, like, there's no dead bodies or no nothing like that.
Okay. Is that all I see, or is that all you're telling me that I see right now?
Well, so
Like, can I look around and see if, like, is the door locked? Like, is it locked, or is it just kind of?
there's no door. It's like the entrance to a massive cave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you're looking this way, behind you would be the big cave. In front of you this way is going to be a bunch of woods.
Okay.
And if you look down, I mean, you're going to be smart enough to know, like, you can see where basically you were probably being drugged by your arms or something like that. There's like a pathway, where your feet were dragging along the ground.
Okay. I guess I would want to look on my body if there's any like wounds or anything.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, just like if you're just looking down, you don't see anything that would say, "Hey, I'm injured." Nothing like that. Like your robes and stuff are probably a little tore from being kind of manhandled, but nothing too crazy that says I was in a skirmish or anything.
Okay. I guess behind me is the cave. In front of me is the woods. Can I just do like a simple awareness check to check my surroundings?
Sure.
See if I can find anything else. Where's my thing at? My awareness is 4.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah. That's weird. I'm getting +2 from something.
For your awareness?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting it from.
Let's see. You should get a bonus from an attribute.
It's int.
Yeah. So probably all that together. Like let's see, investigation, which is int. So you should be awareness uses int. So like you're getting a bonus from that.
Okay,
He's like,
my awareness,
shit, I've been rolling wrong the whole time.
No. This one sounds correct. Because this one's actually filled out all the way. My awareness is 3. Okay. I got a 6, a 1, and a 2, so 2 successes. And then my off dice
Okay.
is a 1, I think. Yeah, it's a 1.
Hmm.
Dun dun dun.
To an eye level stick.
So basically, you're not like, as you look around, it doesn't even look like there was ever any other people there. I mean, you can see like there's footsteps, but there's nothing that says they went off this way. They went off this way. Let's see. Go ahead, and I'll have you do roll. You know what? Roll investigation.
So that's a 3. 1 success. And a 3 on my offset.
Okay. If you look kind of at the footsteps, you can kind of tell that they're going off in different directions, but most of them look like they're going back into the jungle.
Okay. I think I am going to just follow those footsteps.
Into the jungle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'll say you walk about probably 15 minutes or so. It's a pretty lush jungle. It's pretty grown up. I mean, I would say that most of the stuff comes up probably to about your knees or so. There's, everything that you would expect in a jungle. Flowers, trees broken down, little rivers, little creeks, that kind of stuff. Nothing that goes out. But you start hearing gunfire from pretty much the direction that you're walking. The gunfire's coming from that direction.
Okay. I guess I can proceed a little bit more cautiously towards that way. Like, not go directly to it, but maybe try to...
Okay. Do you want to sneak?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to do that. Is that stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2. I got 3 successes and a 2.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so you start inching kind of towards them, towards the gunfire, and you basically see the commander, and you like Xanthor's not there, but you see him, his men, and they're fighting what looks to be massive beast-like creatures. So they're not really paying any attention to you at the moment, but they're in a pretty heated battle.
Interesting.
And if you look around, you see quite a bit of dead bodies. Like almost like they were probably ambushed. You could tell that they ran off in this direction and then were stopped right where they are.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Am I pretty close to them?
I mean, you're as close as you want to be.
Okay.
They're kind of in a dried out creek bed, and you're kind of up on the top, up in some of the greenery up there. So you can look down and see what's going on without drawing too much attention to yourself.
Okay. So I think I'll probably just kind of hang out and let them do what they're doing and not interfere.
Okay.
Kind of assess the situation and what's going on.
Let them fight.
Alien versus Predator. Whoever wins, we lose.
Proceeds to make the shittiest version of that movie.
Oh.
Yikes. All right, so we'll stop you right there. All right. And the rest of you all wake up in a bunch of rubble. Most of the bunker that you were in, or the barracks that you were in, is gone. And there's there's bodies obviously all over the place because there was a pretty big gunfight outside. You can tell that whatever they were fighting was extremely fast and probably more feral than like, say, humans or some kind of warriors. That makes sense?
Yep.
All right. So you wake up, and at the moment you do not see the female.
What in the Omnissiah?
Yes.
I'm gonna start looking around for her.
Okay.
Maybe awareness. Maybe.
Use investigation.
Oh no. Well, that's not nearly as good. 0 successes and 1 on my opt dice.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You not only do you not see her, you slip on a banana peel.
Nice.
The one banana peel. No, I'm kidding.
On the whole planet.
There are no bananas on this planet. No, you don't see, like, where she was. There's about a 4-foot crater, but no footprints, no nothing.
Do you have any idea where that thing went off to of yours?
Talking about my sister? No, I have no clue. No idea.
All right. So then what are we going to do from here? Anybody hurt?
I got a wounded shoulder where I got shot.
Well, come here, meat sack. Let me see what I can do. I will try to heal him in the nicest of ways.
Please heal me. Please heal me.
So make a Medicaid roll.
Him or me?
Him.
Okay.
That would be 4 successes and a 6 on my extra die.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay. So initially, you the shot that you felt, it almost felt like it basically dislocated your shoulder. But he's able to heal you pretty much back up to where you're not feeling any pain at all, and he's able to reset it, and everything is like it should be. Probably if he hadn't been able to do that, it probably would have caused issues later. So
okay.
That's
we can replace that later if you'd like. So,
yeah. Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Gerhardt knows a guy.
So do I get a wound back, or do I need to keep it the same?
Yeah, you get all of your wounds back up.
Copy that.
Awesome. So I guess so we're outside, and you said you saw all that stuff around. So I would like to probably do an investigation just to kind of see everything else. See, maybe find his sister. Maybe see what exactly was all the rigmarole.
Okay, so which are you doing? Are you using awareness to check out your surroundings, or are you actually searching?
I'll do awareness to check out the surroundings. I think that's a little bit more just to see maybe are we in danger, out of danger.
Right now you don't hear any gunshots or anything, so there's at least no combat going on anymore.
I got 5 successes, but a 1 on my extra dice.
All right, you find the second banana peel on the planet, and you're down. So looking around, you can tell that the primary combat was definitely taken out into the woods. Like, you've got the direction that leads you back to town, you've got the direction that leads you back to the woods. So instead of running back to town or anything like that, you can definitely tell that the combat itself and whoever was still here and probably who attacked has taken off back into the woods. As far as do you want to make do you guys want to do like more searching, or as far as your awareness, that's
I say we go to the woods. I say we follow the destruction through the woods. What say you, brothers?
I think that sounds good enough to me, Graffinius. Or Drew, we might find your sister along the way. Good looking for that.
Let's go.
Things that we should be doing.
Okay. So you're going into the woods?
Correctamundo.
Okay. All right. Y'all head into the woods, and we'll go back to Leon now. So basically, the creatures that they're fighting, they basically look kind of like, see how I would describe it. Kind of like
this, or like,
I mean, honestly, I can show you a picture. Like that.
Oh, it's a werebeast.
Kind of.
Okay.
That's what it looks like they're fighting.
The Jabberwocky.
It is 100% whipping their ass.
Just one of them.
No. There was at least 3 of them, but there's only 1 left. About the time that you notice, like, you start to think, like, what the hell is this thing? 2 hands, or sets of hands, I should say, grab you from either side, and one is Xanthos. I always forget his name.
Xanthor.
And Xanthor. One is Xanthor, and the other one is just one of the regular soldiers.
Xanthor plus a grunt.
That's who grabs you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Man.
Do they grab us with Malintin, or are they grabbing us to like get us into like cover?
Are they saying anything? Or
just grabbing Leon. We're not even there. It's just Leon.
Yeah. This is just where Leon is right.
Gotcha.
Are they saying anything, or are they just kind of doing it quietly?
No, they grab you like they plan on pulling you back to where you just came from, like towards the cave again.
Whoa. Okay.
As you turn around, you see that there's about 6 or 7 more soldiers there to kind of back them up. But they don't seem like they're really that interested in helping fight the beast. They just, for some reason, they want to pull you the other direction.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to make a ruckus. I don't want to attract any attention to the beast. I'm just going to kind of let them yoink me,
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to fight back. At least not right now.
Okay. As they're pulling you, Xanthor looks to you and says, "I'm sorry to do this to you, but right now this is the best option for me and my people."
Okay, so I'll ask him, what do you mean by this option? What are you planning to do?
All will be revealed soon enough.
Mhm.
Oh.
And he kind of does like a little scurry thing to get to the front of the line of the soldiers. Yeah, kind of like that.
Little C-3PO walk. Just, oh my.
Like, up to the front.
Okay.
They start kind of carrying you that direction, and inside your head, you hear something say, "Duck."
I'm going to try to duck.
You duck down?
Yeah. Would that be athletics?
Are you trying to like
Do I need a roll for it?
Are you just trying to duck down, or are you trying to like tactical roll that bitch?
I'm just trying to duck. I'm just trying to do what that voice told me.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Do
A scholar check.
roll the old tech check for no, I'm kidding.
Persuasion, I gotta persuade these knees.
roll an athletics check. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Let's go potato salad. I got a 1, and I got a 1.
All right, so you've got wrath dice.
Yeah. Let's try it again. My knee just gave out.
You're
Not only did you get
better.
Not only did you get hit from behind, you get hit from behind twice.
God. Okay, let's try this.
Got hit by a stray.
I got a 4, and then I got a 6. So I got 1 success with the 6.
Okay.
4 is a success, right?
Yep.
Oh, you're only rolling 1 dice, right?
Yeah, I only have 1.
But your 6 is your kicker, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Or an upside down 9.
You made that joke already. You made that joke already. Wrap it up. Yeah, wrap it up. Yep. Yeah.
This episode?
Yeah. I think your comedy's run out. So Leon's gone. I've got an opening for another show that I do, fellas, if you are into comedy. Leon's dried up. So
Dried up.
yeah.
He's got an Optimus. It's priming.
I know I'm not any better. All right, go ahead, go through with it. Let's do this.
Anyways,
All right, so I got 1 success and a 6.
before we had a Depends commercial in the middle of this thing.
Shit.
All right. All right. So right after you hear the voice, but you don't really have a second to kind of think about it. You just kind of bend down and roll to the side a little bit. What looks like basically a gold and green spear comes out of nowhere and absolutely impales the shit out of one of the soldiers into a tree.
Say something clever.
Is this the Green Power Ranger? By the Emperor, who is this?
Predator style.
Well, yeah. So and because of your awesomeness roll, it literally just goes like.
So close his hand disappears.
Yeah, I mean, like out of nowhere, just like this, just boom, just like that.
A gold and green spear kills.
Yep.
Kills all of them.
No, it impaled the one basically behind you, kind of guarding you.
The red shirt, the one with the red shirt on.
Kills one dude. All right. So I say, by the Emperor, what was that?
All right, so everybody kind of stops and looks because they heard you speak.
Oh fuck!
Because they
it's
heard,
only a natural.
but yeah, no, I get that. They'd be like, "Holy shit!" That kind of thing. But everybody turns around and they see their buddy is just straight like tree hanging into it like that.
Just kebabbing it.
Nice.
Yeah. And so they kind of start making like a little perimeter, trying to figure out what's going on.
It wasn't me. I ain't got a spear.
They're running back and forth, going like eyes on a swivel, watch your six, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, 2 lambs shaking and the biscuits burning.
Yes. I mean, I could try to say, hey, that wasn't me at all. Like, I don't know.
Right now they're not paying too much attention to like what you're doing and where you are, because they're.
All right, then I'm gonna try to run away. I'm gonna try to run away then.
You take off running?
Yeah, I'm gonna take off running.
Love it. All right, let's see.
And yeah, like in the direction that the spear came from. Ow. From. Yeah.
That was that 1-1 coming back to you.
It's a real life 1-1.
Would have happened, yes. So as you get further away from where the tree is, you basically start to hear. You're running back in the direction of the beast, by the way. You start to hear all the guys pretty much screaming and gunfire and everything like that from behind you.
There's gunfire behind me, like those dudes.
Yeah, whatever is around. They're fighting right now.
Okay. Towards beast. Well, I kind of want to stay away from that conflict too. So can I like turn and run?
So there's kind of a beaten path that you're on. If you go to either side, it's pretty full. So if you start going in either direction, it's going to take a lot longer to get anywhere.
My only option then is to just run towards the beast, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll have you run towards the beast.
I ain't going back to prison.
Run towards the beast. All right, do it.
All right. So
he gets it. He knows what I was doing.
I pity the fool who didn't get that. Come on. All right, so you fellers running or walking into the woods. Y'all have been walking for maybe 30 minutes, and you keep going. You could tell that there's been fighting going on. Trees are broken. You know, paths are ripped up. The grass is all messed up. There's blood everywhere. The further in you get, the more you start hearing what sounds to be some kind of snarl, some kind of creature.
Do you have your weapons at the ready, man? Just in case.
Ready.
Ready.
Locked and
Let's
loaded.
go.
Let's go.
Whoa, that sounded cool.
Okay. You going towards the gunfire and the snarling?
Yep.
Head towards the gunfire.
All right.
Did I say that right?
Head towards the gunfire.
Okay, it sounded really weird. I thought I said Gunguire.
No,
Okay.
you said
I
right.
thought I was stroking out for a second.
Pretty old robo voice. I mean,
Okay.
it sounded right. It sounded correct.
All right.
Even if you did say Gunguire.
All right.
Still all right.
Okay, cool. It didn't sit right with my tongue.
You all right, Tim?
I don't know. Don't.
I don't know. Okay, so you start getting closer and closer to the sound. It's getting a lot louder. You come up onto the side of a creek bed and you look down and you see the commander feller fighting with probably only two. Hang on. One guy left, the commander and a guy, one fellow soldier, and they're fighting a massive beast. There's two dead beasts already, but this one is significantly larger than the other two.
Can I just drop a grenade in the middle of all three of them and let God sort them out?
I mean, I guess you could, yeah. Do you want to look around? Do you want to just go straight in?
Yeah, let's do an awareness check. Why
All
not?
right. Yeah, go ahead. If all of you wanted to, you can. Even
Yeah,
you,
let's
Leon.
all roll an awareness
I got
check.
2 successes and a 4.
Which we running? Rolling? Sorry.
Awareness.
I got 3 successes.
Okay.
Oh, I got 4 successes.
I got 7. And a 4 on my kicker. So
Nobody likes a bragger. Oh, I thought my mic was muted. Sorry.
yeah, thanks.
Well, basically, Leon's on one side, you guys are on the other, but you see each other. So, yeah. So basically, you could tell that he was.
So I look at him and give him a signal to get down because it's about to hit the fan. Get down.
Get down.
Don't yell because then they'll hear us.
The commander and the other feller take cover.
No, I had my voice box turned down. I'll turn it back up.
They take cover. The creature takes cover. Everybody takes cover.
Awesome. So we're about to. So we see Leon. We're like, Dude and Fluten's alive.
Yep.
That's good. Now, Orpheus, do you have anything to take care of these things down here? I for one would like to see that captain go.
Me too.
Oh,
Grenade.
sorry.
Maybe I can use his skull as a servitor. If there's one left.
All right, everybody.
Clap your hands.
Roll initiative.
No, remember, initiative's different in this game. I gotta figure out what. You gotta roll a fear check, but it doesn't tell me what fear is based off of.
Would that be persuasion?
Oh no.
Or cunning?
Well, I wish it was listed in the book like it's supposed to be. Fear. Okay. It is. All right. So everybody needs to roll.
Or would it be intimidation?
So when you're causing fear to someone, it is an intimidation. But
resolve against a DN dictated by the source of fear. So it's resolve.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at fear right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
resolve is
Yeah,
one.
so it says when you encounter something that causes fear, you roll your resolve against a DN dictated by the source of. Oof.
The source of fear. Is that what you said?
Yeah, directed by the source of fear.
What ability of the source though?
It's a special ability of theirs to fear, right? That monster.
Basically, when you look at it, you have to roll a fear check, or I guess basically you're scared.
Yeah, it just says against a DN dictated by the source of fear. So it's whatever that DN is that you decide, because you decide the DNs against that thing. So if it doesn't have one, I think you decide what that DN is.
All right, so everybody roll.
Where's my resolve?
I guess roll 3.
3D? And a kicker?
Okay, yeah, you should have a resolve.
It's not on the skill sheet.
Yeah,
it's
under
objective.
objective.
I have 0
okay.
resolve.
Fuck.
I have a 1, but I have
Yeah.
2.
I have a +1 DN because of one of my skills.
I got 1 success and 1 from my kicker.
And I'm just
I got-
scared.
I got 1 success and a 4 for my kicker.
Okay.
Messiah, what is this thing?
I got a 1 success too, but like I said, my DN is 1 higher.
So basically,
We're fucking terrified.
yeah, you are all currently frozen in fear.
We're shaking in our boots, man.
Rawr.
Oh, you all heard that.
Yes.
Groovy. I can make battle sounds for us. This is amazing. Okay,
Yikes.
awesome.
All right. So currently, yeah, you can't do nothing. Besides, you can see that you're across from each other.
Holy crap. Man, I failed automatically. I get +2 DN to all tests. Holy crap. That's going to suffer me badly.
I just get +1 DN to all fear checks.
Woo! I'm a
Hold
little
on.
scaredy bitch.
Hold on. How are we determining this?
It's your
It's
resolve.
from it's from one of my talents.
That's him.
So
That's what the book says. That if you fail, you suffer +2 DN to all tests. The penalty lasts until the end of the scene or until an ally passes a leadership will test of DN2 plus the source's fear value, which you got to remember, I guess.
So who
So
rolls
leadership.
that?
That's all him, I think.
anybody who
I got
wants to.
I got a 3 leadership.
Yeah, but we're doing this right now. We got to take care of what's going on.
Okay, so the creature still going at it with the soldiers. The regular soldier, he basically gets whipped by the tail and is impaled, kind of like Alien does, you know, like a xenomorph does.
Yeah,
impales him, and he's down. So the commander is trying to take him on by himself. Pretty much all you can do right now is watch in horror. Let's see. All right, yeah. So the creature pretty much rears back, lets out like a massive scream, you know, or roar, I guess you would say, and puts his entire hand through the commander and lifts him up, puts his face like right in front of his, and like roars at him, and then just throws him to the side.
Hell yeah.
No, he hasn't noticed that y'all are there yet, and he's kind of just on the ground sniffing the bodies and things like that.
So, should we try a leadership check? Is that what? Is that how we break the fear?
I have a 4 on leadership.
I got a 3.
You're not with us.
I mean,
though. He is though.
Either that or we can do stuff where we're just at a -2 penalty. Is that right, Tim?
+2 DN to all tests.
So basically, anything that you do, you need 2 more successes to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So basically, we add 2 dice to whatever our leadership is to break it.
Yeah, like if it's a 3 success to win, it is now like a 5 success.
Right. It's hard. It's harder.
Out of your 3 dice. Yeah, out of your 3 dice, you have to get a 5 or higher on successes.
Right. It's harder, not easier.
I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way I can do it.
I rolled 2 6s and a 2 and a 1. I'm a kicker.
Okay. Right as you feel, you know, like you can reach for the grenade and pull the pin, you pretty much just feel kind of stuck. Like it's stuck on your belt, like you can't get it off, and you're kind of fumbling with it.
Okay.
So I mean, if you want to keep trying, you can. But the creature, his presence is pretty much just it's not something you guys have really seen. So it's you know, its presence is pretty rough.
I pull out my gun. Okay. I shoot for the nads.
Pull out my nuke.
We're basically looking at a death claw, basically.
We're still separated, right? I'm on top and you guys are down there.
You're on either side of a creek.
Yeah, basically they're in like a creek and we're on each side of it.
Okay, I mean, so if we try to shoot at it, will we just get that negative or that +2 DN penalty?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
did you fail your fear check?
Yeah. I mean, I have one. I have one.
Who among us didn't?
And I get a +1 difficulty. So
yeah. Who among us passed it?
None.
Nobody.
Nobody. Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 6s and then my kicker was a 1 out of 3. So yeah, I failed.
All right. Damn.
Right about the time you guys, you know, like you're just kind of watching it, trying to figure out what it's doing. You hear what kind of sounds like drums off in the distance, and for some reason it gets the creature's attention and it just blasts off in that direction.
Drums
Like
of the deep.
down in the creek. So it took off the direction the sound's coming from.
Mm.
Ran through the creek.
Yep.
I wasn't scared at all, gentlemen.
Mm.
I was
Who
just
said you were
waiting.
scared?
I was.
Who said
I
I
was
was scared?
waiting. I was just waiting for the bee. We were just waiting. Oh, good. It was nothing.
So I motion over to the priest and tell him to slowly walk our way. Like, come on, over here.
Am I able to get to that commander guy?
Yeah, I mean it's a creek. You can slide down into the bottom of it if you want.
Yeah, I'll slide down in there and go over
It's
to
it's
him.
maybe like 12 feet high. It's not like one that you can't just climb out of.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go over to him and see if I can find anything on him that might help us.
Very nice. Good idea.
So roll a investigation check.
That's a bad check for me. Oh, I rolled 2 dice, got 3 successes, and a 4 on my kicker.
Okay. While searching, you don't find anything like that would be useful as far as weapons or items or anything like that. But you find what looks to be a map drawn to kind of show a path through the jungle that leads to what looks like a cave.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it up and show it to the guys.
Okay. Are you all gonna get on one side or
Yeah, we'll group up.
Yeah. I
which
think it's
side
the
are
best
you
if
gonna
we
get on?
Y'all want to come to my side?
Well, I motioned that you walk over to us a while ago, so
All right.
it makes less noise if
So-
one moves than all of us. Because we don't know if there's any more than creatures out there, so the less noise we make, the happier we'll be.
Once we all get together, I'll show them the map that I found.
I like it.
Okay.
I'll head your
So-
guys' way.
So y'all are on the, I guess we'll say the south side
Sure.
of the creek, where the group came from, right?
Yeah. We're on the south side. Yeah.
Okay. You show them the map, and what you guys can tell from it is it's depicting specific kind of landmarks along the path. Obviously, the creek is one where you entered in, and then further along, it shows what looks like an opening of a creek or a cave.
Okay.
Has anyone
Should
seen
we-
any of this around, or the first time? to
First
see
time I've
anything
seen
like a
this map.
cave? Has anyone seen any
That is-
caves or anything around, or?
So this was the cave that was behind me when I came to.
Yeah, this is the first time you've all seen each other in a while. So,
Yeah.
like,
But
he
we-
showed up on the other side of the creek, on the other side where this beast is or was.
And priest, I'm telling you, I think these beasts are the reason why we were sent here. They were hiding these beasts. That's what's causing the disagreement between everybody. So I think we need to end the beast somehow to end the conflict.
Things are certainly pointing in that direction.
Well, then where to? Do we follow the beast, or I mean, I was helpless to stop it. I'll admit it.
Maybe we can trail the beast a little bit.
I'll say we trail it.
Not be too close, but not get too far. Did it
No
leave
thing.
any footprints that anybody saw?
Haven't looked for any, but are we sure that this cave isn't anything? Maybe that's where it goes at the slumber. Maybe if we take that out, I don't know.
We can always check out the cave for a little bit.
I was only supposed to show you around. This is
Level 1, kill rats. Level 10, kill God. Let's go. Yeah, let's investigate this cave a little bit. What do you say?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys are gonna go down into the creek.
into
Yep.
the creek, yeah.
Follow it to the cave.
Well, so the creek, like you got either side, and then the creek is doing this to it, or like
so
I
it's a
guess
T.
this. Yeah. So the beast, like if you guys are on the south side of it, the beast went west, following the creek.
So we need to go north.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We need to cross the creek and go to the cave.
Okay. As you're climbing up in the creek, you start hearing what sounds like footsteps, a lot of footsteps, like it sounds like multiple people coming from the direction of the beast. And Ben, in your head, you basically hear kind of like a ghostly voice say, "Hurry up, they're coming."
Okay. I'll say, let's go. And I'll clamber up and try to help others up.
Okay. So we climb up the cave and double time it climb up the creek bank and double time it toward the cave.
Okay, everybody roll an athletics check.
Yes.
Oh, you
Athletics.
fuckers.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Fuck.
I got 3 successes and a 4 for a kicker.
All right.
I got a.
I got one
One?
success and a kicker of 6.
I got 5 successes and my kicker was nothing.
Of course,
I got
Legolas
0
over here is going to make it.
Mhm.
I got 0 successes, but a 6 on my kicker. So maybe
Okay.
I tripped up the creek.
You trip up the side of the creek.
He pulled a
Um,
Biden and went up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fell up.
Or he got
So-
lucky and he's the one that I'm helping up. That's
Well, basically, you're all climbing up. Ben and Heath make it up pretty quickly, and right as Leon is getting up there, like a root that he decided to step on snaps, and he starts to slide down. But Tim catches him and is able to hold on and starts pulling him up.
So
You
do I need
know,
to
we
make
can
another check to
probably
help pull
get
him up?
We like lock arms like this.
we
pulling
can
up.
get you some metal legs so you'll never slip again. That's-
Don't you? Do you have a metal arm?
Yes, I do.
You have a metal arm? All right, yeah, you're fine. I was gonna say, if not, you're gonna need help to pull him up, but you got a metal
But
arm. You're fine.
he'll need metal legs later so he doesn't slip and fall with something with more traction. Your body is fleshy.
I only live a
Easily.
life as long as the Emperor gave me.
That's right.
Ooh.
Take that.
And go ahead and take your point back that I made you use for your dice because I like that quote. So take your point back, Leon.
Nice.
Attaboy.
I've said Omnissiah like 5 times.
Because that's all that they have to say. Have you bought the Omnissiah bumper sticker yet?
Machine oil for the machine god. I don't
Did you buy the bumper sticker?
Not yet. I'll get it.
And I award you no points. If you don't have that sticker by the end of the week, I'm going to be upset.
I showed you that sticker, so I get half a point. We get to split that point.
I support this sticker, so I get
the other half of the point.
the other half of the point. So Tim, you don't get anything.
It's not-
I feel like
All
Charlie
right,
Brown
so-
getting the football taken away from him at the last second.
Oh.
No, you stand there and you hold it. God. All right, so
Right.
you get up in just the nick of time. You look down and you see a group of about 8. What looks to be a group of Bens, but in black armor.
A group of Bens.
Like
Maybe
Ben.
it's, maybe
Benjamin.
some Jerry's mixed in there.
Hmm.
No, and not with a Z. We can't afford that kind of talk yet.
Okay.
They look like Ben's character, but black armor. Instead of like a sleek helmet, they've got more like spikes and stuff like that.
Huh.
And they're coming down kind of like they're looking for something, like they were tipped off by something.
Some Sauron looking motherfuckers.
Do we need to fear these Xenos? Or a Drew?
These your kind.
Who are they?
These are not my people. I mean, what would I know about them?
Maybe we should investigate.
Ben, you would know that these are Drukari. They're very similar to the people that came to your planet. Like they're foot soldiers. So they're like the opposite of your spectrum.
And there's how many of them?
8 that you can see.
Then it is an even battle.
Yeah, I'll just inform them they're kind of the dark side of the Xenos race.
Ooh,
So should
you're
we
talking about
retreat?
Dark Eldar. I think he's talking about Dark Eldar. We got to
Should we
fight.
retreat into a cave, or is this something that...
Yeah, are they like gonna kill us?
Well, right now they're in the creek bed, and they're coming up to where the creatures that are dead are, and the soldiers are. No, they're dead.
How well geared are they?
Your standard foot soldier armor. They've all got like splinter rifles, which are kind of like las guns. They're long range weapons.
Safe to say they took down the beast fellas.
We don't know that though.
They're up and walking.
And behind them, a little further back, you see what looks like 2 females, pretty scantily clad in armor that is made to show flesh, show skin. Wipe that stupid look off your face. Lower those eyebrows, Tim.
Some titties pop out.
I said lower those eyebrows.
Emperor, give me strength.
And the other one. Thank you. You can't,
Tim, roll for initiative.
They basically look like they have you can see pistols and you can see some kind of like sword melee weapon. And behind them is a much taller, I'm not going to say stronger looking, but like definitely has an aura about her that says I'm in control here. Behind those 2, but also a female. And she has a pretty good sized glaive, kind of like a axe spear looking thing. And that's all you can see at the moment.
I'm pretty sure we don't need to fuck with these people. So.
If Ben wants to roll a scholar roll, he could maybe know what they are. Or Tim, you have your Rolodex.
I
So
have
there's 2 female ones, right?
I should have more points in scholar. I think that was a mistake.
I have my deductive intellect-based skill test recall or notice something about a target.
Oh, you had something that you could basically use your computer skill to look stuff up.
I got binary chatter, but that's the thing. The deductive skill, it's like I also gain rank bonus dice any taste made against the target that utilizes information. But I've got high investigation, high scholar, high awareness. I'm basically your encyclopedia fucking Brown, boy. But
on my roll, I got 3 successes and nothing on the kicker.
So we're doing scholar or what are we rolling here?
That was scholar for me.
Ben is the only one that could use a scholar roll on this.
Oh, okay.
Ben, you know that the females are what's pretty much known as a witch. They're very heavily melee combat fighters, but they're very, 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 very deadly. Like they're very fast and they do a lot of damage.
Like they're psychics?
No, they're not psychic. They like to be up close and fight hand to hand. The one in the back, you assume, because of your knowledge, you assume that that's what they call a succubus, which is basically a leader of a witch coven or witch troop group.
Okay.
The other ones, you know, they're just your standard warriors.
Well, I'm just gonna say these guys are a lot of trouble, and we need to go if we can.
Yeah, I think maybe the cave.
Okay. I say we lead them to the cave, but don't go in the cave. Let them go in the cave, and then we'll have them pinned in. Tactical decision. Or do I need to make a leadership check for that?
So you're trying to lead the group of them to the cave?
Well, I mean, aren't we almost on the way there?
Well, right now you're just on the other side of the creek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're coming down the creek where the creature went, like from that direction.
They haven't noticed us yet, right? That we know.
No, not yet.
I think we need to go while we have a chance. Like,
yeah, I agree.
We
need to skedaddle.
An investigation roll for me, real quick.
Who?
Everybody.
Investigation. Okay.
2 successes for me.
Okay.
nothing for me.
Nothing for me. I rolled a 1 and a 4 kicker.
Okay. Tim and Leon, you both make notice that all of these, this group has the same, what looks like a red claw, kind of like this, you know, on their chest plates.
Okay.
Before you leave,
Okay.
before you take off, you the group is talking. They're looking around. They're kind of searching the bodies. The warriors, half of the warriors, the 4, 2 each grab the 2 dead creatures and start dragging them off towards the way that they came from, and the succubus and the 2 witches start walking back to where they came from. So they're pulling away the other 2 creatures. 4 of the soldiers have begun looking around and searching for signs of any survivors or anything else. So you guys are going to leave, right?
Yeah.
All right, then everyone make a sneak roll.
Maybe stealth?
Yeah.
Did you just get us in a firefight?
No, I got 1 success. I only have 1 dice to roll.
Oh,
the look on Derek's face. No, I got a 3 on my extra.
I got 5 successes.
I got 2 successes and a 4.
The dirty space elf fucking gets free.
So everybody, nobody rolled a 1, right? No ones anyway.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a success and a 1.
He failed gloriously.
Now, if he rolled a 1 on his kicker, that just doesn't mean he gets a bonus, right?
No, that means there's a complication, which means something bad happens.
Oh man, priest.
Look,
All right.
man.
So,
If the Emperor wills it, that's what's meant to happen.
No more extra points for you. No, that's not how that works.
I mean, you technically do have wrath dice if you want to reroll.
Yes.
Roll.
Okay.
Pretty please.
So I have a stealth of 2, and one of them was a 5, so it's 1 success. So I roll the other dice and the kicker again.
Yeah. So it's basically like you're re-rolling again. You're re-rolling.
Just your fail.
Just a fail. Okay, yeah. Oh, boys. Oh,
failed.
Boys.
Failed again.
I got a 1 and a 1. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I know.
So my final roll is 2 successes and a 6 for my kicker.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So basically you all kind of start slinking off, and they don't seem to notice you at all. Which is good, because initially you were going to fall into the creek, right in the middle of them. That would have been fun. I was ready for that. But so I'm assuming you're just going to keep going that way, right? Going towards the cave.
We're going to stay on mission.
Okay. So it's pretty uneventful, but you do start hearing the warriors behind you start kind of climbing up where you guys were from. They found where you climbed up, like the footholds and the snapped twig where you were standing on, that kind of thing. So they're climbing up that way, and they're coming up behind you guys. So
how far behind?
I mean, they're at least 20 seconds behind you. They're not right up on you. You can they're not quiet about anything. They're talking to each other and keeping in contact. The closer you get to the cave, you kind of start hearing the drums that you heard earlier, but it sounds like it's coming from the cave. And when you get to the cave, make an awareness check.
One success.
1 success and a 2 on my kicker.
2 successes.
Four successes and a
Sorry,
2
I
on
don't know
my
if you see it, but I'm petting my dog. He comes to
extra.
I was hoping that's what that was. I don't know. All I saw was your hand going back and forth over there.
He's petting the Gray Knight that's in the back there on the shoulder.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Very good Gray Knight. Very good.
Yeah. Who likes to slay things? Who likes to kill demons?
All right, Timmy, you're the only one that makes the connection, but above the I swear to God.
Not dabbing.
I know that wasn't a full dab.
Fine, I'll start going like.
There you go. Much better. Much
right.
better. Kind of to the side of the cave, you notice the same red claw handprint.
Oh.
But you're the only one that knows that. You're the only one that notices.
Sounds like something I should reveal to people.
Reveal it.
So we may have gotten out of a frying pan and into a fire situation, gentlemen. This is the same. This cave bears the same markings that are upon the chests of those ne'er-do-well Xenoses that are out there following. Maybe. So we either need to proceed with caution. That wasn't really a question. I know I phrased it.
I say we proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution, or
I say we proceed with caution, but don't go in the cave and investigate. We need to stave off to the side and hide and see what happens. see what they do.
Live to fight another day. I like it. Using that header. Which would look
So
good.
y'all are gonna try to like what hide by the mouth of the cave somewhere, or
Just hide this so where we can see what's going on and see if they go in the cave. So, because obviously if it's got the same symbol, then that means that's theirs. So we're gonna just hide and watch. If that's okay with you guys.
If they're tracking us, we're gonna have to do some real crazy stealth shit for them not to just come right to us.
Question: can I use my grenade to make a booby trap at the entrance of the cave?
no?
Oh,
You ain't got that kind of ingenuity out here.
Strap a grenade to your chest and run into them.
Yeah, I guess you could do that one.
No, don't. That's not a good idea.
May the Emperor save you. That at that point.
You could take the Mechanicus arm and like Heisman it out there, Hail Mary it, holding the grenade.
Just form it in a thumbs up and throw it at him. Look, man, you got robot parts.
My disability is not your joke. Okay.
Don't appropriate my disability.
All right, well then I would say everybody make another stealth check because they're getting closer.
okay.
I'm fucked.
Oh, don't say that shit. 2 successes and a 4.
Oh, nice.
I got, and I'm gonna try to use this roll to help everybody. Okay, I rolled a 6 on my kicker, and I got 5 successes.
I got a 1 success and a 6 on my
There you
kicker.
go.
Nice, okay.
So I have wrath dice, I think.
Hang on though.
Great.
You have two teammates. You have 2 teammates that rolled 6s
Okay.
on their kickers.
Okay.
So what did you roll?
Yeah,
I
what's your kicker?
rolled a. Oh, my kicker. That's the good part. That's a 1. The bad
Is your
part is the
regular
other
die-
one's a 1 also. Yeah. So they're both 1s.
They cancel each other out.
I mean, basically, but well, no, but in this way, like you guys find like a good, I'll say shrubbery over to the side of the mouth of the cave where you can kind of hunker down and it's even a little lifted. That way you can find a good spot. Tim,
It's like that's the plant, and I'm just like,
Just looking around.
I don't think they see us.
it looks like a hand turkey.
Tim, can you do that face again? With the plant?
The Mass Effect one, the Mass Effect face.
Thank you.
That's the
Thank
thumbnail for this week, I'm
That's
guessing.
the thumbnail for this.
So basically, you're all hunkered down except for Tim, whose robotic arm is for some reason like malfunctioning, like waving at him, like, "Hey, fellas, how's it going?"
Just go over to Tim and push him into an extra thick bush and say, "Be still."
Right, yeah. So, but you guys, right in the nick of time, were able to like pull him down,
Right,
and be fully hidden. Don't shake your head.
I
No, it's one of those things. It was one of those things. It's like, yeah,
Flip.
I could re-roll, but I'm re-rolling a dice. Plus, this is for the lulz, I guess.
Well, also,
Question.
you just don't have to if you don't.
Do we
need
have
to.
any comms equipment so we can like call back to headquarters and like get some like air support, artillery support, something?
None of your stuff has worked pretty much since you entered the forest.
The only thing you have is that neck thing that all of them come with that's tied to my data pad. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but you
can
can't
speak
get
to-
a signal off planet, can you?
No, it only it's
Okay.
a beeper system basically. Just you
Okay,
and
just
me.
checking. Just checking.
You're basically all connected to T-Mobile out here.
Yeah, we got them
That means-
Bluetooths,
That means no signal.
Okay.
them Bluetooths.
If any- Anyone?
I was
in
just
this-
going to send a coded message saying, "Hey, we have Dark Eldar on the planet causing strife. Need backup now."
Nuke the
Nope,
planet.
it's just you guys are all alone.
Great.
However,
So much for
when you
communication
see,
in the 41st millennium.
yeah, like it's gonna be. Have you read the lore, brother?
Yeah, I know.
You'd think they'd be advanced by now, but they not.
They get messages from floating skulls. I mean, it's like
It's true. It's true.
it's like a homing
Um,
pigeon with extra steps.
Now, if Tim would have grabbed one and made it become his pet,
And no one could do
the
that.
pigeon. Stop the
yeah, I
pigeon.
didn't know that was it.
Dang, Tim.
He could have killed the pigeon. All right, so as you're watching,
Make one off a dead body.
you hear the guys getting closer, the warriors getting closer, and they start firing weapons and coming your direction.
Like they're firing at us?
No, they're firing at the other direction.
Like into the cave?
No, you guys are like next to the cave. They're coming towards it, but now they're firing back, I guess we'll say south. Like towards the woods.
Like from where we just come from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like something's behind them.
Ooh,
It's the beast.
the beast.
Let me see. All right. So the same glaive / spear, I guess it's more of a spear. They all back up to where you guys are, and one of them has a green and gold spear in his shoulder.
Whoa, that's crazy.
He's not dead, but they're trying to drag him towards the cave, and they're shooting the opposite direction of you guys.
So
But
the
they're causing a
witches,
lot of ruckus.
so the witches were chasing the soldiers, the dark Jakari soldiers.
No, the witches were with them.
Okay.
We don't know what
dude
the spear
Who's
is.
got the spear? Was that
Oh,
the
we don't
dude
know
who
where the
they-
spear come from. Gotcha. Okay.
Was that the one that whizzed by my head?
Yes.
You believe so, yeah.
Ooh.
Do we make a sneak attack on them Graffinians, or do you think
Whatever
That'll be the time.
whatever, like they're making a lot of noise at the front of
No.
the cave.
I-
So
No, because I got a feeling this is their home base and we need to sit tight and see what's chasing them. Something's hunting the hunter.
I'm gonna have to
So,
agree with
are
Gorfinius
you guys-
here.
you guys are just gonna sit back.
Can I investigate the cave to see if maybe this cave has been used recently, or if it, like, judging by the exterior or the going into the entrance, to see if maybe there's been fresh markings, or if it's just been abandoned and they moved to a different location, or
Well, based
Any-
on the symbol that you noticed, you would assume this is some sort of base for them, some sort of
Okay.
like place that they go, whether it's live or like a base or something, but it's connected to them in some way.
Okay. Dang.
I'm going to very quietly take my pistol out.
Okay.
I guess better safe than sorry.
Right
Yep.
now, they're still shooting off into the other direction, and they're starting to look back towards the front of the cave, but they're trying to drag him inside the cave at the moment.
There's the guy with the spear in his shoulder.
It's up to you guys. What you think?
I'm going to
I say we maintain
'Cause-
stealth.
because I know how these guys are and who they are. I think I'm going to stick my hand out of the bush with my pistol. I'm going to shoot at these guys.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay, are you trying to shoot at the injured one or the other, or are you just shooting at them?
Yeah, the one. I mean, nobody specific.
I'd probably take out the one they're trying to carry. That way, you get one of them down and one's injured still.
Yeah, the one trying to drag him.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One extra dice. Okay.
I'm not really a fighter, Leon. I just kind of.
Okay.
You know.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Six successes. And it's my shuriken pistol, so I get 1 extra damage, which is a success. So 11 damage if it hits him.
Well, so like right now you're just rolling to hit him, right? So
right.
Yeah, you definitely hit him.
Mm.
And your damage. Go ahead and do your damage.
You got to do a damage roll.
It's 10, right? Damage is 10. My extra dice is 1, which was a success. So 11 damage, right?
Well, you have to roll to hit, and then you do your damage.
So what am I rolling? The pistol does 10 damage, and then I get 1 extra damage dice, which I rolled, and it was a 5.
Okay, so
you got to roll your 10 dice again.
No, that weapon automatically does 10 by itself.
Okay.
And then the extra dice.
So you got 11 damage to him. Gotcha.
Right.
Nice.
Yikes. Mars attacks weapon.
It's great because you put that kill cam up. Yep.
So their armor has like armor resistance, so I'm trying to figure out how that works because nothing you've fought so far has that.
And this pistol does have rending also.
Okay.
So whatever their armor is, because I did roll a 6, I get +2 armor penetration or +3 armor penetration.
Oh.
Shuriken pistol.
Okay. Okay. So okay. So you shoot and let's see. So okay. So there's one that's kind of in front, like they're kind of in like a 1, 2, 3, and the guy on the ground is like number 4, but they're kind of like in a little triangle in front of him. The guy that was in the front, you shoot and take down.
Okay. Their armor's thick.
Yeah, but they are now aware of you.
Get
them. So, let's see here. Are you guys all kind of huddled together, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Tim's kind of poking up a little bit, but...
Yeah, Tim's kind of out in the front, you know.
Throw up that picture of me in the in the plant here.
So do we just want to kill these guys now?
I know they're really, really bad. So
if he's shooting at them, they're bad. We kill them all now.
They're really, really bad. They're really bad. So,
okay,
so do we all just go for it and attack?
Well, one of them is going to shoot at you now.
He gets
I had a sound.
One of them
for
gets their
enemy death.
return fire.
Hang on, let me do this in the right way. So he shot the guy, and he died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
That's exactly what they sound like.
Oh, there.
5th episode. Production value has gone up.
This video is sponsored by Stanley.
I like how it blurs out.
Like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
We don't want to get involved in that nerd shit. We don't want that nerd shit.
All right, so because this is the order that you are on my screen, Leon's 1, Ben's 2, Tim's 3, Heath's 4. Okay,
Oh, great. You're screwed.
it would be a number that I didn't designate. God damn it! All right, Ben, shooting at you.
Great.
Shooting at your own kind. Xeno,
So-
Xeno crime.
I guess it
So
would
does he
make
get a
sense.
shot at all of us?
No, like
that what you
no, he like they're shooting in your direction, and it just happens to be at Ben.
Oh, okay.
What's your?
That was my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You want to quit trying to be fancy over there?
Just trying to make
You-
boss battle music.
Why 8-bit? Give us something dark and gothic.
I could do that.
Yeah. All right.
It's just a soundtrack to Senua.
Armor,
Yeah.
Ben. Ben, armor.
Just my armor. Or you want my resilience?
Armor right now.
Armor's 3,
3. Okay.
defense 3, whatever that means. I don't know.
Can I do-
Okay. Your
All right, hang
resilience. What is it?
My resilience is 6.
It might be loud. Hang on. That creepy enough for you?
It's creepy, but I don't know what you're going for here.
It's creepy. Fine,
It's
I know what.
It sounds like a cat's running across the piano.
What's creepy is my cat cleaning herself in the background. It's just a fuzz. Is this Cyberpunk?
Yeah, combat zone. No, we're good. Just go ahead.
Well, I mean, you had it. I mean, it was working.
Yeah.
All right. So shoots and it gets you kind of right on the arm, but it barely goes through. So you're looking at 1 wound right now.
Ouch!
I mean, I guess that's one way to make this.
Ow! Hurry!
Ouch. All right. Who's going next?
Thought you'd give us a batting order.
No. You guys decide your order once the
No,
first
that
round.
was he was deciding who was getting shot at.
I want to get a chance at killing somebody.
All right.
Go for it. Take off.
I want to use my chain sword.
Oh,
Oh.
snap.
That
No,
means I have
no,
to
no.
go up there.
Yeah, that would mean you'd have to go.
Never
get
mind.
at it.
Never mind.
You can throw it.
I
You can
throw it at him.
Yeah, I mean,
So all else I got is my last pistol.
That'll work.
That'll work.
Hold on a minute. Last pistol. I don't see a.
does anybody have the stats for that?
Last
I have
pistol? Yeah, it's
some
7
stats.
7 damage.
There's no dice pool though.
None that I
You
saw.
roll your ballistic skill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Ballistic skill is 2.
Oh, cool. So you're just like me. So 2
I
dice
think-
pool, 7 to 7.
Huh?
All right, here you go. It does 7 damage.
So I roll my ballistic skill, which is 2 total.
Yeah, yeah.
I got 1 success.
Kicker.
Oh, kicker is yeah. It was a 1. It was a 1.
Oh, no. All right.
What was that?
He's
I hold
pulling
the
out
gun
his
backwards.
gun and he's
I
pulling
hold
out
the
his
gun
gun and he shoots
backwards.
himself in the foot. He's like, oh, boom.
He doesn't get it out of the holster. He just.
Petition to change my name to Cheddar Bob.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you go to pull the gun out in your excitement. You fumble it and you drop it.
I just wanted to do it so bad.
You have to be on crutches for the rest of the campaign.
The Emperor is my crutch.
All right. So now.
So do I
shooting
hurt
up-
myself?
No, you just dropped your gun
Okay. That's
and it rolled down the hill.
Oh fuck. All right.
All right.
So while his gun's tumbling, can I take a shot, or do you have to shoot back first?
Yeah, I got to shoot back. It goes back and forth.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay.
I tried, boys.
You did try. That's all. That's what matters. That's what matters.
I like how under traits it says reliable.
All right, Tim.
The gun is not you. I just. What up, my guy?
Tim, what's your defense?
Defense is what constitutes defense?
It's your
Literally,
armor.
you should have an ability that says defense, or you should have a thing that at least makes it up.
Yeah.
How do you
Oh,
do
it's
it?
I. It's whatever I is.
-1.
Minus
There's not
one. So that makes my defense a 0.
Oh god.
I don't have defense. I don't have armor. I have
Okay.
regular robes. You're like, well, this is gonna hurt.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Me too, Tim.
You too. So we're the same character, only
We're the
you're
same
you
dude.
know you like the the
Duality of
emperor.
man and machine.
Yeah,
Duality
yeah.
of
You
man
like
and
that.
machine.
I like this. It's never gonna work out. I mean,
It's like you, Yevon, and Machina.
yeah, exactly. And what you
Nice.
did was basically like Sin getting hit in the face with Waka's blitzball.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't think I
Um,
understood what y'all were talking about, but then I slowed it down and I said, I know exactly what you're talking about because I played the crap out of that game.
You know, Sky Whale, you know.
Yeah. I almost just ignored you because I didn't know what you were talking about. But then I heard Waka with Blitzball and I was like, yes.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back in. I'm back in. All right.
All right. So, the shot grazes your side, but it doesn't do any actual damage.
Oh,
You lucked out on that one
Lucky.
big time.
I'm bleeding
Okay.
out,
All right.
brothers. I'm
All
dying.
right. I'm gonna take a shot.
You're fine. You're not even hit.
I rolled
Again for me.
2, 4, 6. I rolled out of 7 dice. I got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes and a 4 on my offset.
Okay, you hit.
You throw a knife and it kills everybody.
Right.
So what do I got to roll for damage? Because my damage is the same as my dice pool. So
well,
What does your damage say? What
7.
does it say? It? Okay, so you do 7 damage automatically.
and then
And
I get in the ED is like extra dice, right?
extra dice, right?
Yeah,
So
you
I
get
got
to
to
roll.
roll for an extra, right? 4.
Okay, so you get 1 extra.
Yep.
So you do 8 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I got lucky that time.
Yeah, you did.
I rolled 3 6s, 2 5s, and 2 4s.
That's what's up.
And then a
He's our
4 on my
heavy
kicker.
cannon. He's our heavy cannon. He's the one that we don't. It's like he wants to go out and start shooting, but we're like, not yet. Not yet.
Not
Okay,
yet.
go.
What's your kicker? Did you roll your kicker?
It's
Yeah,
the
it was a
ED, so extra dice. You have 1 on yours. You're like, shit, I didn't roll that dice.
Okay, so you
I-
shoot one of them in the shoulder, but it doesn't go through the armor very well. But you did hit him and do damage to him.
Nice.
I told you.
A
Told you
hit.
that armor's thick.
A very powerful hit.
Dummy thick. Don't go for me. Don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me.
He's got to roll to see who gets hit.
It's going at you, Heath.
Oh, bring it.
Emperor's on my side.
What's your defense?
That would be a 3. Wait, defense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2. I'm sorry.
Okay. What's your resilience?
7.
7. Nice. Okay. 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
You mean 1 wound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that mean it's my turn?
Yeah.
I'll try to help Heath out in the field. Try to medicate him.
Okay.
Don't get shot.
I hope I don't slip and fall.
Trip.
I mean, I got a gun. I can try to shoot.
The way you're
But-
rolling, dude.
Yeah, my ballistics. I got 2 dice, so I'm a healer, not a fighter.
All right. So when you go to start healing him, you notice that they're still pulling. They're still trying to get into the cave. They're almost towards, I would say, maybe like 10 feet away from the mouth of the cave, and you see the spear come out of his shoulder and fly into the woods,
Like it just
Okay.
flew up by itself?
like backwards, like it got pulled out and is being pulled by something.
Okay.
Some Yondu shit going on.
Right?
Um,
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
go ahead and roll to heal him up.
That was odd, but let me see, Marine.
Man, we dealing with some magic Xeno shit. Hurry up!
Okay, I've got 4 success and a 5 on my action.
Okay. How many wounds did you have, Heath? Just 1?
Yeah, you told me to take 1 off, so I had 5 wounds.
Okay, yeah. So you're back up. You're healed back
Okay.
up.
I'll have your skull as a servitude yet, Marine, but it's not that day.
Definitely not today.
Wait, you want to live forever?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Thank you, Leon. Thank you.
I see you. I see you, Timothy.
All right, Ben, your defense is 3.
Gerhardt's Roughnecks. Hooah.
Yikes.
I'm doing my part too.
And your resilience is 6, right?
6 resilience.
Okay, so one wound to you.
Damn, y'all gonna have me busier than
I'm dying here.
whatever's busy. I don't know.
So you've got the 2 that are shooting at you guys, with still trying to pull a guy in, and you can hear more are starting to come out towards the mouth. If you look towards the woods, you basically can see what looks like a white blur running towards you, or at least moving towards you, and what looks to be kind of like a streak of red and whitish color.
We got incoming behind us.
It's a little too late to hide now, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot another one of the dudes that are shooting at us.
Okay.
Yep, me too. But I'll let him shoot first. That way we kind of keep at least somewhat the same rotation, I guess.
Your toughness rating +1.
I got 6 successes. 6 successes.
Okay.
And I did get 6 on 2 of them. So that means I get my armor penetration. And
Okay.
and I did get a success on my extra damage dice. So
Okay. So you're doing
11.
11. Let's see. All right.
Your base resilience is your toughness rating +1.
Okay. The one on the left of the guy on the ground goes down.
And I'm gonna put my pistol up because that was my last shot.
How was it your last shot?
because
You
I
have
have
to-
two.
Yeah, you got to reload.
He's got a
Oh, they got to
reload.
reload. Okay.
Yeah, and instead of reloading, I'm just going to use my other gun.
Woo!
Okay.
Determination equals toughness.
Okay.
Sorry, one second.
So there's only one that's able to shoot at you guys right now because
Yep.
the one on the ground can't lift his gun. All right, unfortunately, it's going at you, Heath.
Yay! Yay! Fail that roll, brother. Fail it. Fail it.
He hit you.
Oh, dudge.
But your resilience is like 7, right?
Yes, sir.
Determination
Okay.
equals
He only does 1 wound to you.
Okay, so I'm back to 5.
Yeah, that's a really good resilience because they do damage similar to you guys, but your resilience is blocking a lot of it.
Okay.
So
So, Leon, do you want to try to shoot this time, or are you going to leave the gun on the ground?
I ain't got a gun. All I got's my
I thought
you're
you
gonna
had
have to roll down the hill to he dropped it.
Ooh, you have your
that's right,
sword,
he did.
right? You have your sword,
my
right?
chain sword.
There's the ones that are closer to us trying to get into the cave.
No.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Yes, that's all there is right now.
Yeah, there's just one
Yeah.
left.
There's
okay.
one on the ground,
I just-
and there's one that's shooting at you guys. But there's more. That sounds like there's something coming from the cave, like on the way.
Should I just go with the last dude with my chain sword? Or
What would your character do?
Yeah, what would your guy do? What old dude and flute do?
if it was me, I would. I mean, that's what I tried to do in the first place.
There you go.
He's trying to slaughter some
All right.
Xeno heretic.
Okay. Don't you have a prayer that you can do that probably helps out with that?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't take your prayer thing, did you?
Only thing I have is a power field.
No, it was the thing that
So
your character
before he
had.
runs out there, since I'm supposed to protect his priestly butt, I'm going to stop him and tell him to wait and let me take another shot.
All right.
Or is that 2 rounds?
Yeah, you'd be on your reload phase now, right?
What's your?
I've only shot once, so
You've only shot one time.
He's only shot once.
yeah,
This is
And then
our second time around.
yeah. I've only fired once.
Okay.
My pistol has a 2 salvo. That's why I can't use it again.
Oh,
Okay.
I've got rapid fire, so I'm good.
So, yeah. Is anybody hurt right now? Nobody's hurt, right?
I'm down half my life.
I have 3 for Medicaid. Should I try to help out?
Yeah, there are fighters, bro. We're the white mages.
Yeah.
All right.
Not something I necessarily wanted to do, but it's the role I fell into.
2 successes. Hold on.
Sorry, man. Your protection is part of my freaking mission, so
I got 3
with it.
successes and then a 5.
there you go.
Oh,
That's a good roll.
Okay. Yeah. You heal him back up.
Get up, bitch.
I get both of them back, or
Nice.
You said 3 and a 5.
3 successes and then a 5 for my kicker.
Okay. You get 1 back.
Don't you die on me.
So my turn.
It's the enemy's turn, right?
Yeah, it's the enemy's heal.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Machine. Okay. What is your defense, Leon?
Uh-oh.
1.
Okay. What's your
You have
resilience?
1 defense?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It should say
It's your toughness +1. That's the
Yeah,
base.
that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. So whatever your toughness is at the top of your attributes, STA.
That's STA. Oh, okay, so that's a 2.
So you're like me, you have 3. So
3.
and then what's your arm? Do you have armor?
Then I have a power field on my Rosarius for my armor.
Which gives you
Rosarius.
Isn't that lady that was in that Firefly?
Power fields. AR 4. Force field.
Okay.
It's a force field.
Was that an armor rating of 4?
Yep. It's kind of
So
what it
you
sounds
have-
like. I could be wrong.
Yes, then that would
That's
be
what it-
7.
Yeah, because it says name, Rosarius, AR 4, traits, power field, value 7, rarity, very rare. Keywords: force field, Imperium, Adeptus, Astartes, Adeptus, and Storm.
So
wouldn't that 4 add to his defense then?
Yeah. So
Yep.
it would be 3 is his base.
Yep.
And then 4 is his
Plus
armor.
4.
So in order, he'll
Yep.
have 7. So he has 7
Correct.
total. Your defense,
Except for-
though, is your I minus 1.
So
Yes.
2 minus 1 equals 1.
So you have 1. So you have 1 defense and 7
Base.
resilience.
Base is T plus 1, so my
Right.
T is 2.
Yep.
Plus 1 is 3. Plus armor, which is 4.
Yeah.
So I have a total of 4.
Damn,
5,
he could have.
6.
He probably could have ran up with his chain sword. It's all
So-
gone.
So the shot hits you, but your I guess it's probably a necklace of some sort,
Looks like it, yeah.
like glows, and the shot hits it and it deflects it, but it literally blows you off your feet.
Ooh.
Like no joke, if you hadn't have had that probably would have taken you down because he rolled really high damage wise. So
Glory be to the Empire. Emperor, sorry.
there you
Not
go.
the Empire.
Empire, same thing. I'll accept Empire. Alrighty. You start hearing people getting closer to you guys. Let's see. The blur that you saw like coming up to you, you could see it closer now, and it looks a lot like Ben's character, but in solid white armor with like a big mane of red and like white hair, or blonde hair would be a closer option. But she runs forward and puts the spear through the guy that's on the ground, effectively taking him out.
So is that your sister there, being Xenos?
I don't know. Can I roll to see if I know what that is?
Yeah.
What am I rolling again?
Um,
Scholar again?
yeah.
Boo. Okay. Just one success.
Okay. You know that is a banshee,
Hmm.
a howling banshee. Like, you know that's everything about what that person is the armor, the mask, everything. But you can see that it has the same markings as your family crest on her shoulders.
Hmm. So yeah, I think that is her.
Let's see. Yeah. The other guy that's still there, basically like falls backwards and does like crab walk, scuttering backwards into the cave,
Oh, God.
and takes off running into the cave, and she just kind of looks up at you guys, and she, I would say, obviously Ben, because it's the easiest to communicate with you. She says, "This is where we make our stand."
Okay, we're holding up here, boys.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Ooh,
9
kinda.
o'clock.
Kind of early tonight.
Not really. 7 to 9 is our normal time.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
we
only
started about-
7 o'clock.
Start about 10 minutes late or so. That's all right. Okay.
9:05.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tim.
Okay. All right. Making our stand. All right. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. Children of all. Why am I doing that? Ladies and gentlemen. Well, I was stuck on children stuff there for a second.
Went into the Ringling Circus there.
Yeah, I was like Carnival Barker. Yeah, so there you go. There we have it. Another interesting tale. A little bit more action, like this time again, like last week. Leon got his first taste of it.
And I promptly dropped my pistol.
Pretty typical.
Remind me to take you to the range when we get out of here.
Like
gonna need
always,
a lot more than a range.
like always, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You have yourself a lot of endurance and patience, which is great. But we're having a great time with the story, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I don't even know where we're at, if we're going to get close to an ending yet or what. So we're still doing pretty good, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, making some good progress. One little thing too before we sign all the way, I do believe that we are looking at starting Soulbound when this one's over with.
Yep.
Maybe. Which is going to be something because I want to revisit this universe, these characters again, but doing the Soulbound is a way, if you turn off your background, we'll be able to see it.
You can see it
a little bit.
Soulbound, playing Soulbound will give us a chance to make our 40K show, if y'all want to continue into seasons. It'll break it apart into seasons, basically. So this would be season 1. We would do Soulbound, bust off into, you know what I mean? Then come back to our characters for probably a different campaign in 40K. You know what I mean? Probably augmented a little bit more wizened and stuff to go from there. So that's what I'm hoping. So y'all think about it, see what you want to do, because I enjoy this. We have people who are watching it that are enjoying it, which is awesome. And it's legit. Thanks to Derek and thanks to you guys for wanting to do this. So yeah, it's very awesome. So let's keep that train going. Oh yeah, keep the train going. Keep hitting them likes. Keep hitting them subscribes. Leave some comments whether you like it or you hate it. Any kind of criticism is good criticism, I guess. Yeah, you may not like everything. You may you may not like everything. You may like everything, but you'll find something to like. So so thanks a lot, and y'all got any last final words?
Nope.
It was fun.
Just want to thank everybody for coming and watching everything.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll see y'all then next time. Bye bye.
Next time.
See you.
Bye-bye.